finish the second episode. Yeah, because I don't, because I want to play it because I like this game. Okay.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Sorry, got distracted.
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Did you hear? The cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
You lost? I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who'd knife a man for less.
Selina Kyle. Where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Were you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence. Not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Give me 1 second. Just forewarning you, if you have your voice shared, it's going to be on this broadcast. You there?
Beat it.
Journey?
We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Gentlemen, please, sit. Have a drink. Let's work this out like civilized people.
We're done talking.
Fighting it.
Not done yet.
So much for low profile.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Sorry, man, I can't hear you. I had my party audio adjusted wrong.
You felt pretty good.
Sorry.
I barely
such a
heard you
pretty
say I'm
boy.
gonna go smoke, so.
No, I just got back to smoke from smoking.
Oh, okay.
Come on, this way.
Dude, this Telltale series Batman, you might want to download it, because it's free right now.
Right, meow?
Right, meow. No, for real, though. I'm probably gonna go to bed soon, man.
Considering how long it's... That's fine. I'm sick as shit and I gotta pick up Ian in the morning.
Same. Well, I got fired.
Let's check the other side.
Eh.
Are we alone?
No, I
Hold
fucking...
in.
Nope, I got fired for New Year's. She told me to go home, and she told me to fucking kiss her.
Let's get out of here.
She pushed you away.
I'll take the
Batman
rooftops.
likes
You take the
Catwoman. Just because they fight well together.
Wait, are you on Siege or are you playing Batman?
I'm playing Batman.
Oh. Never mind about Siege then, because I just played a shit ton of
Stay out of
Battlefield.
trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the
Are you
contents of a smartphone
recording
to the back
too?
computer. Check
Yeah.
to see if there's
Yeah,
anything
I'm
on the phone we
broadcasting.
can use.
I can't believe I got fired. Over 10 minutes of music. Because I played music 10 minutes too early.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor.
Call him again tomorrow and be
Mayor,
like, suck it.
The last voicemail
No,
is his. Listen to this.
I refuse to sign the write-ups.
I've held up my end of the bargain. and I expect you
And
to do the same.
the second write-up was for a no-call, no-show on December 2nd, which was more than 4 weeks ago. And I'm being wrote up for it right now. And I called corporate. I was like, fuck this. Like, I was like, look, there's a lady there. She fucking fired me. And she's saying I have a
You didn't
no-call,
say that
no-show.
word a lot, did you?
No, I didn't say any. I was so respectable. The only thing I did say was that she called me a lazy fuck. And I said, pardon my language. But that's what she said.
Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
So I hope corporate fucking comes down on her and gets her fired
Hill's
because,
talking
like,
to Penny when he must
Brittany
know
and Katie have no problem with me, and they hate fucking Deb. So, like,
The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice, people look up to Batman.
I told
after
Brittany
how
that
he
I called
handled Falcone.
corporate and fucking
Terrorizing the mayor
told
could
them what
damage
happened.
that goodwill. Then again, Batman.
And she's like, it's like, am I gonna get fired if I sign it? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, then I'm not gonna sign it. She's like, well, it doesn't matter, Jordan, because you're getting fired anyway. I was like, I'm not fucking signing it then. If you're gonna fire me anyway, I'm not signing it.
White people.
Should I go visit Mayor Hill as Bruce or Batman? That's a whole different story how I play this out. Like, Bruce or Batman. Bruce or Batman. Okay, you know what? We'll do this. I can't do eeny, meeny, miny, mo because there's only 2 of them. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch talk about it though. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Bruce. I want to go as Batman, but I think it's
Bruce is the smart choice.
yeah.
I just shit myself.
I just shit myself when I'm with you, but I like it. On top of that, Haley was on one today because she ran out of her meds and she fucking...
Should have fucking broke up
Do you
with
have
her
an
2 weeks ago, dude.
The mayor's
Oh,
doing the
dude, she
vape
was just
check.
on one. Like,
He
she
really
didn't
can't be
take her
disturbed right now.
meds.
Doesn't matter. She's still acting
Excuse me, Mr.
childish.
Wayne?
You're really
Do
telling
what?
me that Bruce Wayne
Doesn't matter. Back
needs
to our
a
original
plan?
conversation
But the
about her
mayor
We'll
being
be
childish.
fine.
It doesn't
Anything
matter.
fires,
You
just
guys
come
should
to
have
work
broken
for
off
me.
because
Deal?
just
We did. We're
tired
not
of-
like together. Like she, I don't know.
Bruce Wayne.
I get it.
So-
It's gonna
You've
suck
come to
not
see
having her around, but it's just gonna be easier.
course, only
not
after your
having her
name
Well,
around.
dude,
It won't be as
I don't.
Don't get me wrong,
She's
I'm glad
she's
to see you,
childish, but she's
but you're a
gonna
day
grow
late
up out of
and a
that.
great many
Like,
dollars short.
This isn't a social call.
in like 4 years, when everybody has their adult
Well,
like moment where
straight to
they
business.
figure out what's
and that's
going on.
I was
fine.
going to have
Like,
Deborah make you a
she's
martini.
not a finished product. I live with my parents, man.
You're
For her
fine.
to look over that, that's a
It's
big
nothing about
deal.
it. Hey,
Falcone
it's nothing
too, rest
about
his
living with
soul.
the parents, and
We
she's
built
6.
everything
I'm
we
not gonna
have.
say it, but
Dude, but
it's not about that.
she's
It's talking
really.
about the mindset of an adult.
A soft
I
boy
understand.
like
I
you
get you,
wouldn't
but,
understand what it
like,
takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand.
She
Very good.
is just more than just that. Like, she's not just that.
I gave you everything I
Say
have.
you
You
get
know, like,
say you get her pregnant, she'll probably take
I
off.
expect you to do the same.
Sounds
Just saying. That's
It is you.
how I feel
don't.
about it.
I feel you because
So,
I feel like that
what's your
would
point?
happen too.
I take it
To
you
be
have,
quite honest.
I would
or
know.
are you just fond of my
Yeah,
adult
you
Because you're
would.
dating a girl that's extremely childish, like my baby mama,
Why
who only
attack
wants
me?
attention, doesn't want anything else, doesn't want to give it back,
Well, she does.
and
She
expects
just.
to have everything she wants right then and there.
Yeah.
She's childish, man. That's all it is. Now, I'm just telling you, you can stay with the
I'm
same path I did with my baby
crosshairs,
mama,
same as
but
you.
But you
this girl
fed that
might be
drug
actually
one.
crazier.
Only the fires I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father,
So,
Falcone,
just saying,
and I-
man. 2 weeks
I
ago
don't
is
know.
when you guys should have ended it.
Anything we
But if you want to keep going, keep
How
going.
do you think your family got the land?
All I'm
at
telling
Wayne
you
Tower?
is it's just going to keep getting worse
Cobblepot
and
wants
worse and
retribution.
worse.
It
no matter
doesn't
how
get
bad.
worse. It gets better.
Oswald's family
Like
son
it has
Along with the
gotten
rest
a
of the
lot
persons.
better.
Yeah, okay.
If that's
It's
true,
okay.
maybe I can make it right.
Noble, but naive. It was so long ago, there's nothing left of the Cobblepot
I'm just
estate.
saying you're wasting
Maybe if I
time
could count on
is
you
all
as an
you're doing.
ally, I could use the powers of my office
But
to
I'll
help
shut
you
up
make
now.
reparations.
You're
There's
not
so
making
much
me
more
mad
I
or
could
anything.
share.
I'm listening.
If only we were friends.
I'm just saying, dude.
I
Okay?
could help
I'm
you deal
just
with
saying.
anger.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
begin on some
No
family
more.
history.
Don't even make
But I'm
contact
caught
with
in
her.
a
Just,
dogfight for my
she's
political
not gonna grow
beliefs,
up for another
and my
4
rival
years,
is bottomless
4 or
brother.
5.
Yeah, but dude, she's
Now,
in
if
place.
And you-
Look, the way I see it is that I'm grown up in the aspect of like I'm not childish and I am petty when I'm with her because she fucking makes me be petty because she's so petty. But like it's not like yeah, she needs to grow up in certain spots. But did
No, she
you
just needs
also
to grow up, period.
well, but she also is working a job, and she's
I was
trying
working a
to
job at
transition.
16.
Yeah, so was I. But like, well, I didn't get a job till I was 17. But what I mean is
Getting a-
like, where she lacks in some areas, she makes up for in many other areas, and her positives outweigh her negatives. Like, yeah, we fight and we bicker and we argue, and she's you know like the way she is, but she's also she's a decent person. She actually like she has a brain, you know.
This
It's
sounds
not.
familiar.
I'm serious. She's fucking like basically top 10 in her class. She finished out number 1 in her class. And she's got all these colleges wanting to, you know, and she's not going to do that because she's smart as fuck, dude. I'm not even joking. She is smart as fuck. And that scares me, to be honest. You're right in saying that she's a little crazier, and she's probably crazier because she's smarter.
You're just gonna get fucked over hard, man. I'm just telling you that right now. You're gonna get fucked over by dating someone that young. And if you're willing to wait till they
Or is
grow up,
advertising
that's a
spend
long
what
wait
they
with a
buy
lot
up?
of shit that could happen in between. Yeah, it's
True.
fine to have
Have
hope.
a
Yeah,
lot
it's
more
fine that, you know,
resources for helping
but
a
the way
new
I see it,
friend.
man, what you just said, where she lacks in some places,
Not
makes
a
it for another,
chance,
that's
Hill.
just an excuse.
I'm
I've said
not
that
cutting
exact
Harvey
words.
loose.
Were you dropped on your head?
Are you completely
When
and
the mayor of
utterly
Gotham
happy with
extends
her?
a hand, you
Like,
take it.
constant, like, even if it's like
I don't
she's
need
yelling
your
at you, you're
hand.
just like,
Not with your
you know
voice
what?
on tape.
Yeah, I like
You
it.
forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never liked
Because
such
if
and such
not,
a message.
If
And
it's
all
just
the
day
judges
in,
bow
day
their
out,
head.
where like it's 6 hours of arguing, 2 hours of good times, it's not worth it.
It's not though. Like as I said,
you
it's been
fuck it,
getting
let it
better.
go.
Like it's getting better
Yeah,
as in
well-
like we used to fight constantly, like all the time, bicker at each other for stupid shit. And like, yeah, I still bicker at her for shit, but like, it when I'm mad is different when she's mad. When I'm mad, it seems like she doesn't give a fuck. And when she's mad, all hell breaks loose. And to be honest, I think that's just the way the fucking shit is, man. Because if you watch that 70s show, and fucking, what's her face? Kitty. She's crazy. She is crazy. Like, she just contains it real well. And like, that episode in the first season, we just watched it, where like, Red gives her dick. And like, she comes out, she's like, Eric, I am so disappointed in you. And he's like, okay, I'm sorry. She's like, it's fine. And she was all sweet and shit because she just got dick. And I guarantee you, like, my mom and Haley have been kind of buddy-buddy. Not since that argument, but they were. And that's how my mom was with Haley. This is how women are, man. Like, they are crazy. They're all fucking nonsensical and fucking...
There's a massive difference.
But she's not, yeah, she's young.
She's not gonna grow up for 3 or 4 years. You want to put up with it for 3 or 4 years, man. You do it, but I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen.
The police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please.
But I'm not trying to bring you down, man. I'm just trying to help you because it's just gonna be like a month from now. You're gonna be getting fights for it every day, and then you're not gonna see her at all, and you're gonna be really depressed.
And you're punching above your weight.
I'm just saying.
Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
I would never stoop so low. My backbone doesn't have the bend.
Let me put it this way. If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like...
But you do what you gotta do, man. However you feel, whatever you want to do, however feels right to do, you do it. Don't, once you... After a while, you'll learn when you're just making excuses.
Get him out of here.
I mean, come on, I wish someone would have told me to stop messing with Jasmine like the 3rd year I chased her.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
But no one did. Because she was hot and everybody was like, hey, keep hitting that.
Wait, what'd you just say? I missed that.
I wish someone would have told me like by year 3 of chasing Jasmine, but no one did because like, oh, hey, she's hot.
Tell him to increase security at the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
There just comes a point where you gotta realize where excuses are excuses, and how you feel isn't the right way you need to do
it. I hear you, man. I'm listening. Even if I don't actually go by what you say, I do take it in, and I do take it into full consideration. And I'm not saying I'm not going by what you say, because I'm really tired of it. And you're right, like, there is a point where I've pretty much already got to that point. After she got my mom involved,
you're still trying to let it heat down.
Shit. But at the same time, this could be a push that I need.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security.
Where are you gonna move to?
Yeah. Thanks, me and her talking about moving out of state, maybe to Ohio. Literally just right inside Harrison.
Of the old Monk Theater.
What?
The auditorium where the
don't do
debate's
it.
Being held.
Don't do it.
I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras in the auditorium.
And you want to move to Harrison, Ohio?
Yeah, it's just right there, though. Like, I could still, like, work in a factory in Greensburg and just live right outside the borderline.
Details about your father. They must have
with
been quite
Haley.
Upsetting.
Yeah.
So much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever.
I guess I need to start all my downloads.
For what?
Everything. I keep turning my PlayStation off instead of putting it in rest mode.
Leave you to it then.
What are you downloading?
I still gotta finish Naruto and Ark and...
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some
I keep shutting my PlayStation off instead of putting it in rest mode.
Despite
How much you got left on Naruto?
Halfway.
Fuck.
About 20 gigs. Nah, I'm about to get off in like 10 minutes anyway. I gotta be up early. I don't know, man. Just don't move with her or Harrison until you decide.
I might have to, dude. I don't have anywhere else to go.
I don't know, man. But
like, what am I gonna do? I can't stay in Greensburg with her because she I don't know, man. I tell you some shit, you're gonna like throw it in my face that you were right and you are right because but she has a reason. Like, if I move to Greensburg, she's gonna get pissed and not, like, she will fucking leave me because she has her reason though. Like, there's a reason behind it. It's not just random, you know, bickering. The reason why she doesn't want to be anywhere near Greensburg because that's where everything she knows is. So she doesn't want to go. She doesn't want to live there. She'll live in Batesville and everything. And then Fox said he would let me move in with him, but that's when he gets a bigger place, and he doesn't. That's not gonna happen for a while.
still, don't move in with her. Talk it out with your parents.
No, dude, there's no talking it out with my parents. I'm telling you.
Are they mad because you had a fight with her and it was loud?
No, it wasn't even that. She got them involved because I didn't give her keys because she wouldn't watch fucking Spider-Man with me. And she made a big fucking deal about it, so I took her keys, and she, like, freaked out about that. She's like, it's my fucking right, I can leave whenever I want. And then, like, I shoved her on my bed. I didn't really push her. I didn't push her on the ground. I, like, just, like, friendly pushed her like you would, you know, when you're just playing around. I shoved her on the bed because she said something, like, it was a dick move. It was a fucking asshole thing to say. So I was like, shut the fuck up, and shoved her on the bed. And like, Mark fucking came up here and put his fist in my face and spitting in my face, saying, you don't fucking touch her, you're fucking abusive, blah, 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 and all this. He's like, you threw her on the ground, and I was like, no, the fuck I didn't. And he's like, yes, you did. And I was like, no, the fuck I didn't. Like, and he was up in my face, spitting in my face and shit, so I pushed him, threw him around the fucking room, and he got me in a fucking lock, and then I got out and started kicking him off he, like, got me on my bed, and I started kicking him back, and then he backed off and went downstairs.
District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office.
And then he told my mom it's either me or him, so she's like, I'm not choosing sides, but you need to get out. I was like, wow, yeah, I'm not choosing sides, okay. And then, like, a couple days later, I let DJ stay over here because he hadn't been able to sleep for 3 fucking days, and I told him he could come over and hang out once. And I was like, and then he ended up, like, staying downstairs because Haley stayed the night, and so he stayed downstairs and ended up puking, and he cleaned his mess up and everything. He was fine, but he eventually fucking, like, my mom came up here and was like, who the fuck's in my house? And I'm like, it's DJ's from work. And she's like, well, I don't fucking know him, blah, blah, blah. And then they try to say the reason I'm getting kicked out is because of that. And I was like, no, the fuck it wasn't. No, the fuck it was not. That was about the fucking fight we had yesterday. And they were like, well, that too. And I'm like, yeah, see, it's funny. They're like, it's multiple fucking reasons. It's just stacked up. I'm like, what the fuck ever. And then, like, they throw all this shit in my face, and then I throw the fact that Mark cheated on my mom and fucking, you know, the other shit in my face. Like, well, I throw my shit in my mom's face about it, and then they, like, fucking get all mad at me for throwing that shit in their face, and I'm like, okay, so we all agree that nobody here is fucking perfect. Now will you fucking leave me alone? Like, they're like, well, you need to get out. Like, you're not fucking staying here. They literally, like, all my clothes that was in the laundry, they put in a black bag and gave it to me.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office.
So, I'm probably getting kicked out for sure. Literally, I have like a month.
And yours.
Yeah, it's, yeah.
But it's Haley's fault. If you would have broke it off, it wouldn't happen.
Yeah, but I still need to, as I said, it's the push I needed. Like,
it's
sometimes,
not
sometimes
it's setback. Trust me, I know the difference between pushes and setbacks, man. I mean,
dude, I've had so many fucking setbacks. You can't tell me about setbacks, because I am the master of setbacks.
Buddy, I am too. But I'm just saying, that whole fight with her, this was right after you were supposed to break up with her, wasn't it?
And it was, no, it was like that day, and that, like, I told her, like we talked it out, and I was like, yeah, you could have fucking watched the movie, it wasn't that big of a deal. And she's like, yeah, I could have. I'm sorry. And I was like, yeah. And then she went ahead and watched it with me.
No, dude, that is fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's kind of manipulation.
That the whole reason you're getting kicked out of your house is because of her.
Well, yeah, but that's why we're like gonna move
and you're still with her. Oh my
dude, I don't like my parents. That's the thing. I like Kaylee more than my parents. My parents did some asshole shit. Dude, I had $60 cash sitting up in my fucking closet, and it's gone now.
Dude. So what? I mean,
that's and it wasn't Haley, and the only other two people that ever are here is fucking.
I'm talking about Haley. The fact that she got you in a stupid argument that got you kicked out of your house where you didn't have to pay very many bills. All you had to do was have a job to take care of yourself. And now you have to move in with her, a childish person, and you gotta work in a factory. And then what? You're gonna start supporting her too? And now you're not gonna have any money.
She's gonna support herself just like I'm gonna support myself. What does it matter, dude? I'm not doing anything anyway with my life. I'm just sitting here playing video games, and it's better than nothing.
Alright, man. I was trying to help. I'm just saying, moving in with the person that got you kicked out.
Wait a minute. The images
and got you in so much shit that had you fuming for days.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end.
You never mind.
We could just be looking at.
I'm gonna go to bed, man.
What they want us to see.
I'll see you later.
Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but... that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I
am, it is still my primary concern.
Listen, I hate to push you,
but I I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Harvey!
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
The break-in isn't important. Protecting the debate is.
You should be thrilled. You're getting a twofer.
And double the trouble from the looks of it. This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Ooh, ooh. Now see, if he can't put that together, like, oh, Harvey Dent is running for mayor. Mayor will help your underfunding problem. Mayor is provided money from Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne is Batman. Batman just told you to get voted for Harvey Dent, which is funded by Bruce Wayne. Which police department is underfunded. How the fuck do you not put that together? Like,
A city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a massive vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's programme. First order of business, firing the moderator!
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
Casualties are inevitable. It's only a question of how many.
Inspiring. You really know how to pep a girl up.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please. No.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Sounds fun.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wave Mental Health Facility.
It's a much needed state-of-the-art mental health care hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Look into the hearts of these spineless traitors. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks.
What just happened?
Show up your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool. You don't need to demonstrate your handout because they can't be bought and get the damn job. Violate my way and round up every home.
Do you have anything to say?
Really want to hear what I think? Gotham
tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther, Caesar. Give her a dose she won't come back from. Now you know. Now you will see.
Damn.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No, please, I'm in a man.
You could never.
Oh shit.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Get away from your back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent! Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
I'm not here to join you. I'm here to crush you.
That's what I was afraid of.
Mr. Dent. Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it! Where's the maniac in the mask?
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Mr. Wayne?
Lieutenant.
He's lucky. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Did you see her? No, look for the blood. There. Come on. She can't have got far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Damn, 90% of people that played this game continued to fund Harvey, even though we all fully well know he's Two-Face. More people chose Selena over Harvey. That's
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Batman saved me, but I know this isn't over. Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry. Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
Alright. That is the end of episode 2. Join me next time for episode 3. Episode 5. Wonder where it's gonna go.